Okay, what have we got going on here? First take. Upgrades day. And probably the best place to start would be the fantastic new wheel set that I have just acquired. I've got to make sure I'm pimping the old BK Sports Supporter. There we go. This is my new set of wheels from König wheels, new channel sponsor, and I'm going to be just taking you for a bit of a, while this balance is precariously probably in the middle of nowhere. Let me just move it. So this is my new set of wheels from König wheels. God damn uneven floors. And this is the Enduro 30 set. Comes with a König wheels monographed hub. This hub is a ratchet system, 36 points of engagement, and it's got that lovely dry mechanical click to it, and I'm really looking forward to that. This is a carbon hoop, asymmetrically mounted, 28 spokes, and the spokes are mounted through a straight pull system. These spokes are the Sapum race spokes, and they are paired with the Sapum secure lock nipples. It's a 30mm internal width, asymmetrically mounted to the rim, and there's a 2.8mm offset. And then of course the hub is also an XD driver. And then everything is the same for the front wheel, except the back is a 27.5 inch and the front is a 29. Woohoo! And then I've got this monster box full of goodies, so let's just go through what's in there. For the front wheel, I've got the Maxxis Assegai. Decided to go with the Assegai because it's got a good spread what terrain it works on. 323 tread pattern, and this one I've got in a 29 inch 2.5 max grip compound, double down and wide tread, and of course tubeless ready. And the back wheel I've decided to pair with a Maxxis Aggressor. This is in the dual compound and it's also a 2.5, but obviously in the 27.5 inch. It's also the wide trail and double down. It's a nice fast rolling tire, but still provides an adequate amount of grip. And of course this is in the dual compound because I'm running it on the back, so I don't need the max grip compound there. Rather go with something that's going to last me a little bit longer. Also rocking my Behemoth Finishes mug, quite possibly the hardest mountain bike race I've ever done. God, this thing was absolutely brutal, and it tastes like victory with every sip. And then because I'm running a tubeless setup, I've got the PT's rim tape. This is in the 30mm width, of course, because I'm running 30mm wide rims. Just thought I would check out how good the PT's is. Never used it before. Interested to see. So that finish came up pretty nice. Not too bad, and it went on quite nice and easily. And then I've got my monogrammed König wheels custom valves as well. The last little bits and pieces I'm going to need for that is some tire sealant. And then I've been using this Easy Fit. Works pretty well. Quality of this fluid is pretty good, but the quality of the little injector is not. So normally I just have to spill a little bit of this onto a sponge, wipe that onto the tire. You get a nice good fit relatively easily. I'm going to dry mount these first, see how that goes. And then I'm going to be adding the fluid. Pretty much because I'm going to be seeing if I can mount these with my track pump. And if I fill it up with fluid, getting to the petrol station to use the generator is going to be a little bit messy. Okay. Leaking like a sieve, but mounted. So we're going to see how that goes. The last job on the menu that we have then for today is the new set of grips. Now I've been running the standard Santa Cruz grips that come with the bike for the last near on a year now, and they've been perfectly acceptable. acceptable, I think is the correct term for them. But now it's time to switch those up. And I've decided to go with the Ergon GD1 Evo grips. Nice and comfortable, single lock. Quite excited to see how these go. And they are narrower in the thumb, forefinger, and wider on the palms of the hands. It's supposed to be a little bit more ergonomic. That's the last thing I'm going to be fitting onto the bike today. I have also gotten this set of brakes. This is a, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I came into these brakes and I'm very excited to see how they're going to go. They're a bit of a budget brake set, and to be honest, I haven't been entirely happy with the brakes that are on that Santa Cruz. And I was planning to swap them over to my Magura MT Trail Sports. I have a couple of sets of those and I really enjoyed them. Then I came into these, and this looks like a very nice set of brakes, at least visually. Let me just pop out the levers. Everything is nice and compact, looks proper spiffy. I've had a bit of a look online about these, and some of the reports that I've seen have been very positive. So I'm very excited about getting these onto the bike. The reason I'm not doing this job today is because I have not yet received my matchmakers that I've ordered, because these have no shifter and seat post mounts on them. But they do look like they're the business. The surface area of the braking pads looks a little bit smaller than the other two sets that I have, although it is a 4-pot, and there is a nice heat sink on these. How well that works, I don't know yet. Going to have to be checking those out. Very interested to see on the power and modulation of these and see if it's up to scratch. Now I've also got the matching sets of discs for these, and these are floating discs. 200 for the front, 180 for the back. The only thing that I've been a little bit concerned about is it has a warning on it, and that motherfucker is going to get voided post haste. They do, however, look like a nice tidy set of discs, at least visually. I'm going to be running these brakes with these discs in the beginning. Sometimes the disc has quite a big influence over how well the brakes work, so I'm going to try it with these. Then I'm going to try it with the SRAM discs that I have. I will be doing a separate video on these, both as an install as well as a review further down the line. I will give them a good couple of months worth of riding. So we're going to see how that goes.